to update you guys. I'm actually updating you in bed. It is Tuesday and I'm starting a new book. So I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the book that I am reading. By the time this video goes up, you will have seen the haul where I kind of give a little bit more information about it, but it kind of gives me Treasure Planet vibes in a way. But it is called A Big Ship at the Edge of the Universe by Alex White. Orbit Books actually sent this to me. It is a science fiction book, and it's an adult book, I believe. I don't know. I requested more adult stuff, so we'll see if this is adult or not. But it says, a washed-up treasure hunter, a hotshot racer, and a deadly secret society. It says they're all in a race against time to hunt down the greatest warship ever built. Some think the ship is lost forever, some think it's been destroyed, and some think it's only a legend. But one thing's for certain, whoever finds it will hold the fate of the universe in their hands. A treasure that valuable can never stay hidden for long. It says on here that people who miss Firefly would really enjoy this. It says, do you miss Firefly? Do you want it back? Well, sorry, not gonna happen, but this book is damn close. And apparently the universe is really great, and the characters are really great. Although I've learned recently the fallacy of blurbs on the back of books. I feel like they can't always be accurate, but I'm still really excited to read that, so I'm gonna start this right now. I'm just watching YouTube videos in bed, so I'll update you guys tomorrow on what I'm thinking of it so far, but I hope you guys are having a good week. I can't wait to get the videos up that I have planned for the month of June. I did a bunch of planning last night on what I was going to film and how I wanted to go about filming them and filming some different stuff, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how if you guys are receptive to it, but yeah, either way, sorry I'm rambling again. I will check with you guys tomorrow morning and let you know what I'm thinking of this book. Hello, good afternoon. It's actually not that late. It's 4:30 right now, but it seems like it's super late because it was raining not too long ago, so it's really dark. I'm sorry if you can hear noise. My window's open because I hate having the air on. I prefer to have windows open to air out the house because I have 3 cats and it can get very stuffy and very covered in cat hair. That's too much information. Just saying. But I wanted to hop on here and update you guys real quick on what I was able to read last night. I read, I think I'm only on page like 30, but I have to say I'm already so into this book. First off, it's kind of, the way that the vibe that I'm getting is that it's like kind of modern day but sort of in the future, and it definitely gives me Treasure Planet vibes. The very first chapter is about a girl who is like a race car driver, I think is sort of what it describes, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, you know, I didn't know there was gonna be any magic in it really. I just assumed it was gonna be more so like sci-fi stuff, but she like gets in her car and then is able to use her body and her magic to drive her car. And I was like, oh, this is very, very interesting. And then later on, in the middle of the race, somebody actually stops time to attack another racer. And I was just like, wow, I had zero idea that this book had magic in it, but now I'm just like, yeah, science fiction and magic. And I'm like really, really into it. And then the other main character, or I'm assuming is the main character, yeah. It's 2 female characters so far, which is really fucking cool. I don't know if Alex, like I said, is a female author or just her characters are female, but she is like a treasure hunter essentially, and I guess she used to be like a really famous person, like she had like a show and something like that, but she lives in like a really rundown city, and the part that I'm on right now is her business was attacked. Like, she was trying to have like a legitimate business outside of like what she normally does, and that was attacked, and she finds out that people who she thinks I'm assuming may have attacked her, show up to, I'm assuming, kill her, and she like escapes into the city. And the way that they're describing the city, it sounds so cool, and I'm really, really liking this book so far. I'm liking the story, I'm liking the characters, I'm liking the world a lot. The world is really, really cool. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and update you guys. My husband's gone for the evening. I don't know how long he'll be gone, but I'm just in my office hanging out, working on some blog stuff, but I think I might take a break and actually read. So I should have an update for you guys tonight on what I'm thinking of the book even further. It's a very dense book. I definitely notice a difference when I go, this is like no offense to YA in any means or like teen, but I definitely notice it's taking me a lot longer to read this book because it has like so many different like sometimes there's words in it that I'm just like, what does that mean? And then I'd figure out like from context what it means kind of thing. Not often, but I've seen it already like once in the book and I'm like, this is really cool because I feel like my brain power hasn't been tested in a while. And like I said, no shade to YA or teen. Obviously, I thoroughly enjoy both of them. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of the book so far. So I'm gonna go get down on some more of it and I will check in with you guys later and let you know what I'm thinking of it. Do you remember those days where you wake up, like you set your alarm super early and then you don't remember why you set your alarm super early? I think I thought I had things that I needed to get done this morning or that I wanted to be more productive than I needed to be, but I got up at like 11. I think my alarm was set for noon, but I woke up before that. But I don't know why my alarm was set for noon because normally I sleep until 2 because of the schedule that I'm on. So I'm up really early and I don't know why I'm up super early, so I thought I would update you guys on the book. I am still obviously reading A Big Ship at the Edge of the Universe. I am on page 135. According to Goodreads, that is about 28% of the way through. I cannot like explain to you guys how cool this book is. So it follows two characters, Boots and Nylah. Neela, N-I-L-A-H is how you spell her name. Boots is she used to be, like you find out further along in the book that she used to be a part of a crew that was in the army and I think or in like the military, and there are these two warring places and then apparently like a lot of people were wiped out from this war, but the people that she was on the crew with apparently deserted or like abandoned their posts. And so at the beginning of the book, the people who she used to be on the crew with, or at least one of the people that she used to be on the crew with, actually show up to find her. And those are the people I told you I thought had actually torched her business, but that wasn't what had happened. So at the same time, Neela, in the beginning of the book, like I told you guys, this alien creature, while they were in the middle of a race, actually stops time. It's called like a web. Stops time while she's racing and actually kills another driver, and the person was called Mother, like capital M, Mother, and Mother is interrogating the other man and she says, where did you get the map? And I guess the guy got it from Boots, because Boots is a treasure hunter. She's just, essentially she's very intelligent, but the thing about Boots is she doesn't have any powers. Like most people have powers in this world. I think it's 1 in 5 million people are born without them. So Boots goes back to like her apartment to get her AI. She has like an AI computer like assistant essentially, but you find out later that I think he's also part of somebody that she used to know. And I'm just loving this book so much because at that point Neela actually shows up to confront Boots because she wants to know like what Boots knows. Like she figures it out and tries to take Boots hostage, and then essentially they both get caught at the same time by the man who still runs Boots' old ship. And it's really cool. I like the characters. They're on the ship now, and there's a couple of characters who absolutely hate Boots, and it's really funny because she's like so sassy and so funny. Also, the other thing that I really like about this book is all my favorite characters are female. The two main characters are female, and they're done really well. Nylah, however you want to pronounce it, is a brat. She's like a spoiled rich, like doesn't understand like how to talk to people, doesn't understand like what's like socially appropriate. Essentially, I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter, like, being socially appropriate, but this crew is, like, there's someone on the crew, or a couple of people, who think that they should just be blown out an airlock, and Neela is just walking around, like, pissing everybody off, like, it's really, really cool. I love that everybody can do powers. We get to meet a couple more people who are able to do them. One has the power of sleep, and he's essentially, I don't know too much about him, but he can, heal people, I guess, and he's like the medic. And then there's another guy who has like a broken glyph, because that's what their powers are called, are glyphs. He has a broken glyph, so they thought he would be a doctor, but he isn't a doctor. He's able to sense life, so he's actually the cook. And it's really cool because he like walks around, and they have in their what do you want to call it, kitchen area, the mess, they had like a bunch of planters and stuff, and he just like reaches in and grabs fruits and vegetables that are ready because he can sense life within them. And it's really, really cool. I'm really liking everyone in this. Neela has the power of mechanical stuff. She actually takes over the ship at one point and saves them during a fight. And then, like I said, Boots doesn't have anything. But another guy, the main captain guy, he has like shields and stuff that he's able to use. So I don't necessarily know what his power is, but I'm really intrigued. I'm really liking this book. I think it's super cool. I can't wait to finish it. I'm gonna try to finish it tonight, not because I feel the great need to finish a book, but because I'm so genuinely into this story. Like, I hope it stays as strong as it is right now because it's really, really awesome. And I found out this book comes out June 28th, I think. So hopefully I'll have this review up by the time it does come out. But somebody actually commented after I posted my book haul and was like, I cannot wait to read that when it finally comes out. So I didn't know it was like an arc. So I'm going to try to review this as soon as possible, get this video up as soon as possible. But you guys, it's so cool. It's definitely giving me Treasure Planet vibes. It's like a more adult version of Treasure Planet, and it's definitely also giving me Firefly vibes. At one point when they're attacked, Boots takes out her old ship, like her old like fighter pilot essentially that is on the ship that she's on. And she is like attacking them, but she's like older and doesn't remember like, you know, like what it's like. And the girl who, Orna, I think is her name, O-R-N-A, actually has this mechanical suit of armor that follows her around that she's able to control with her powers. And at one point in time, Orna actually jumps onto Boots' ship and like helps her. So she's like essentially riding her like fighter pilot, like her ship, as if it was a bull and helping her fight these dudes. And it's so cool. Like, it's so wild. And I am so into this. And I'm gonna try to finish it tonight and let you guys know kind of what I'm thinking of it. But I don't know. I'm super excited. But yeah, it says it comes out later in June. So I will keep you guys updated. But I'm really excited. So I'll let you guys know. Hopefully tonight when I get home from work, I'll have a full update for you. If not, hopefully I'm able to finish it tonight because tonight I cannot go to bed till like 6 a.m. So I'm gonna be up pretty late. But I'm gonna go shower now and I will try to check in with you guys tonight. I work by myself, so hopefully I'll have some time to kind of fill you guys in. If not, I'm really sorry. I will fill you guys in as soon as I can, but I will see you guys later. So I'm updating you guys really quickly because I haven't updated you today. Last time I updated you was yesterday, and I have read quite a bit. So I am on page, oh my god, I'm so close to the end. I'm on page 375 of 440, and I'm like freaking out because everything's kind of like coming to a head, and there's been like a bunch of attacks, there's been a bunch of information. And I have to say, a lot of really heartbreaking things has actually happened in the last, like the second part of this book. And I wasn't ready, and I'm still not ready. And I really like the magic and the mystery and the whole like bad guy in this book. Like, oh my god, it just gives me so many feelings. Like, it's done so well and it's so creepy. And the reason why they do the things that they do is really creepy and also really just like fucked up. Like, I have no other way to say it other than it's just like completely fucked up. But I'm about to finish it, so I'll update you guys when I am done with the book and my overall thoughts and my overall rating. And I'm hoping to upload this vlog tomorrow, which will be Saturday morning, if I'm able to finish the book tonight, and then film my wrap up of it and then upload it. So we shall see. Hopefully you're seeing this on Saturday. If you did, then I stayed up really late because it's 1 o'clock in the morning to deliver to you this material, because that's how much I am fucking loving this book. So I will check in with you guys probably before I go to bed, hopefully, so that I'm able to finish this and get it up for you guys, because I really want people to read this book when it comes out because it's actually fucking amazing. Good morning. So I actually finished this book Friday night, and I wanted to give myself a couple of days to think about how I'm feeling about it before I got on here and kind of went over it with you guys. But I have to say, I'm going to go ahead and give this book 5 stars. And I think that this may be one of the best books that I've ever read. I loved the stories. I loved the world that they lived in. I love that there's like an AI that's super important in the world. I love that there is a lesbian couple in the book as well. I genuinely cared about the characters. I liked their story growth. I liked the storyline in general. Like I said, I liked the world. I think it's just such a good book, and it's been a while since I've read a sci-fi book that has really, really, really got me like this. And part of the reason why I didn't update you guys right away is because I was literally just crying for like 20 minutes after I finished this book, because I'm sad it's over. The next one's out in December though, so I'm going to go ahead and pre-order that. But yeah, I love this book, and I think that everybody should pick it up. I think it was done very, very well. I think the writing was easy to understand. I think the characters were relatable and funny, and I just love all the sass, and I don't know, I just love everything in this book, and I think that you should read it if you can. I'm not really going to go over the ending of the book because I don't want to spoil all of it, but the ending definitely has me excited to read book number 2. So if you are interested, you should definitely pre-order this. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm liking doing reading vlogs for every book that I'm reading. The next book that I'm going to be starting is The Outsider by Stephen King, which is today, and I'm doing it in like a buddy read form with a couple of other people, so that should be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for work and get this vlog up real quick, but I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, in Monday's video.